The insanity with the beef between Trump and Elon Musk is only getting crazier and crazier, and Elon Musk just dropped an absolutely insane nuclear bomb during this entire drama fest between these two individuals that we're going to be checking out today. We're going to get caught up on all of the latest updates to what is going on between Elon Musk and Trump, and it's getting kind of out of control, to be honest. But it all started with this response from Elon Musk to the one big beautiful bill, which he is not happy about whatsoever. I'm sorry, but I just can't stand it anymore. This massive, outrageous, pork-filled congressional spending bill is a disgusting abomination. Shame on those who voted for it. You know you did wrong. You know it. And I'm gonna be honest, like, this whole situation is extremely complex between Trump and Elon Musk and the one big beautiful bill and all that type of stuff. There's things in the bill that are good. There's things in the bill that are not good. And Elon Musk is really focused on the things that aren't good, like putting America trillions more in debt, which of course is not a good thing. All of this is going to come back to haunt us, and it's not going to be pretty when it does. But there's a lot of insanity with this because Elon Musk is very pissed at people who are in Congress who didn't even read the bill, like Marjorie Taylor Greene, who said, "Full transparency, I did not know about this section on pages 278 to 279 of the one big beautiful bill that strips states of the right to make laws or regulate AI for 10 years, which is kind of crazy. I mean, AI is going to be absolutely just insane, completely out of control in 10 years. I am adamantly opposed to this, and it is a violation of states' rights, and I would have voted no if I had known that this was in there. So it just shows that she didn't read the bill. By the way, she deleted this tweet, so that's kind of a big yikes right there. But this, of course, is frustrating. People in Congress should be reading the bills that they are signing off on, and it's only getting crazier and crazier. If the bill was solely about making the 2017 tax cuts permanent, I wouldn't be a yes, I'd be a hell yes. This is coming from Rand Paul. Unfortunately, that's not the reality with this bill. It includes the largest increase of the debt ceiling ever, and will have the United States borrowing $5 trillion over the next 2 years. This bill is the opposite of conservative, and we should not pass it. This is debt slavery for the American people, Elon Musk said, so he's been very harsh about everything that is going on with this, and the big ugly spending bill will make things much worse. And well, let's just say that Trump is not happy about any of this coming from Elon Musk, and there's some pretty interesting plot twists to this entire thing that we're going to be getting into that shows that, well, there might be a lot more going on between Elon Musk and Trump than what we are seeing on the surface. So, of course, Trump has this to say about Elon Musk, where he says, "I've always liked Elon. I was very surprised. I'm very disappointed in Elon. I've helped Elon a lot." It can also be said that Elon did help Trump, but of course, Trump was the one who took a bullet for this country. Trump was the one who has put his life literally in danger for America. So at the end of the day, my loyalty still does lie with Trump, but I totally understand where Elon Musk is coming from with all of this as well. And it's absolutely ridiculous that we have these giant pork-filled bills that are continuing to have to be shoved through with people in Congress who aren't even reading the bills. All of this needs to be changed, which is going to be getting into the plot twist to this entire thing that we're going to be getting into in just a second, which then led to Trump having even further comments on Elon Musk in this entire thing.
He's upset. Remember, he was here for a long time. You saw a man who was very happy when he stood behind the Oval desk, and even with the black eye, I said, "Do you want a little makeup? We'll get you a little makeup." But he said, "No, I don't think so," which is interesting and very nice. He wants to be who he is, so you could make that statement too, I guess.
Trump then went on to say this about Elon. Elon was wearing thin. I asked him to leave. I took away his EV mandate that forced everyone to buy electric cars that nobody else wanted, that he knew for months I was going to do, and he just went crazy. Which is interesting because Elon Musk then shared this video of Trump talking about this back in March, where he basically said that Elon has never asked him for anything.
But he's a patriot more than anything else. He's never think of it. He has never asked me for a thing. He could have. I always say, I wonder if he's ever going to ask me for something. And that's always subject to change. And if it does change, I'll let you know about it. But Elon has never asked me for a thing. I mean, I got rid of the electric car mandate. I have no idea how that affects him, but possibly not good. I don't know. But he's never asked me for a thing.
So Trump took away the electric vehicle mandate, and he's saying right there that Elon Musk still never asked him for anything, which all leads us to this insane nuclear bomb that Elon Musk just dropped on X, where he said, time to drop the really big bomb. Trump is in the Epstein files. This is the real reason they have not been made public, which of course this raises an interesting question. If Elon Musk knew all of this about Trump and Epstein, then why did Elon Musk allow Trump to babysit his son? Which, of course, we all knew that Trump did have some certain ties with Epstein and all of that, but nothing has ever been proven that he went to the island. It's every flight that he's ever taken on any of Epstein's planes and all of that stuff has always been domestic flights. He has never left the country on any of his planes or anything, and so Trump has never been to the island. We all know this, and we're all wondering where these Epstein files are, which, of course, brings us to the crazy plot twist of this entire thing, where certain people are now saying that this is a huge 4D chess move between Trump and Elon Musk to destroy this bill, all right, the one big beautiful bill, to destroy it so that we can go back to the drawing board and create smaller bills that aren't focused on all of this crap.
But how much other junk is there in this, like this bill? I have a theory, though, and this is just my theory. But I've recently been pretty right about a lot of things, so I'm just going to roll with it. I think Trump might be working in tandem with Elon here to tank his own bill in a 4D chess move. Just a theory. My reasoning, I mean, like, how many people in the history of ever, like Trump's entire political career of the last decade, have come out against something Trump wants, and when has Trump just not gone off and completely obliterated them on like a global scale? Seriously. Ron DeSantis says one bad thing about Trump. Trump ruined his presidential career potential. So why hasn't Trump said anything negative about Elon?
Which is a very interesting thing to point out, because Trump hasn't. I mean, Trump has been critical about some of the things that Elon has said. He said that he's disappointed what Elon has said, all of this stuff, but he hasn't gone out of his way to try to destroy Elon like he has done with other people who have opposed him in the past.
Maybe Trump is also reading the country that's not thrilled about massive deficits that this creates and saying, ooh, maybe I shouldn't have settled for what the Congress gave me, so let's put Congress in the hot seat and force it back to the drawing board. Is it crazy to think? I don't think so.
What this guy is saying here, I think, might be onto something. I could see this being a huge, epic play between Trump and Elon Musk, and even like the Epstein stuff. Everything that Elon is saying there is stuff that we already knew about Trump and Epstein, okay? He has not said anything that's some sort of shocking revelation to all of that, all right? All this is going to do is just have the Democrats now clamoring for the Epstein files just along with everyone else. And so that's going to actually force them to release the Epstein files, something that we have actually been wanting for months now at this point. Elon Musk calling all of this out and exposing how much debt and how detrimental this is to the country is actually churning more people to awake to be like, hey, yeah, this is not a good idea. This is actually really, really bad for the country. This whole thing is very complicated. It's something that you could talk about for hours and hours to dissect and all of that. But I still respect Elon. I still respect Trump. I understand where both of them are coming from, and I think that they have the interests of America at their heart, and I think that they just are approaching it with different ways, and they have different perspectives on this. But either way, let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. Let me know what you think about Elon Musk and Trump and the feud between them. Do you think that is just an epic play between the two of them? Or do you think that there is more going on, that they actually hate each other now and all of that type of stuff? Let me know what you think. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.